How you doing? Welcome back to my shop, and today, well, we've got £59,979 and 5p. The 5p is the most important part. Actually, it's not. But, so, basically, I filled up my inventory again because I'm a little bit OCD, as most of you know, and everything needs to be full. If it's not all full, then my brain goes and diverts out of the side of my head. So, as you know, I've basically filled up this room full of tables. This brings in a decent amount of cash. Also, I've subjected myself to paying all my bills, which comes to a hefty amount, and I don't like it, and it sucks.
Relax.
And I've also decided that I'm going to just leave this on all time. So I'm spending £700 a day extra on fully stacked tournaments, which means this shop generates a lot more income. It's really good. So this lovely little thing that's going on right now brings in quite a lot of cash. At the moment, it's like as dead as my funeral whenever that happens. This will be about as many people that turn up, maybe. Now, the main reason why I need this to be a big selling day is because I'm about to spend around 50 grand. Now, I've only got 57,000. And the reason why I'm about to spend 50 grand is because I'm going to buy all of the accessories. I had to do a little calculation before I actually came on. Literally had a calculator sitting there going, how much do I need and how much have I got and how much will I make? Estimating roughly this shop makes about 8 to 10 grand a day, roughly. That's minusing all the stuff that I've paid for, like, you know, more stock, this, that and the other, and so on and so forth. Right as it currently stands, I've got about 3 days worth of stock in the shop. So everything on the store, everything in the backup, everything out the back, and that's fine. As you can see, it gets fairly busy in the morning, and then for some reason, about midday, 1 o'clock, everyone just buggers off, and they all go in here. So I'm dubbing this the stink cave, because this is where all the people play cards, and they all smell. And there's no aircon in here, so I can guarantee it's probably a bit whiffy. That's why I keep the door open at all times. Now, I have considered buying the really big Terminator extraction fan thingy-majig for spraying people down and making sure they're not a BioWare hazard, but we'll have to get to that another time. Like I said in a previous video, I ballsed up, went back 10 days because I loaded up the wrong save, and then I auto-saved, which meant everything was erased, so I've basically moved myself back when I didn't need to. Yes, I know, silly me. Just got to restock the old the shelves. So, here's the mods. I'm going to bulk sell. I'm going to change this to 20. So 2, 0. So close that off. Control V sells off 2 cards apparently for that much, but that's just sold everything. So I'm all good. I don't know what it sold because well, that was a lot of cards there. So I'm not sure what happened. Right, thing. I'm nearly done. Nearly. We'll take all of those. Stick this all back out. Oh, someone took something from there. We'll put that there as well. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that at all there, Rod. Right. So we'll take those 2, fill that gap. All good. Obviously, they didn't want to go back in this place. So I did over order on a couple of things, and I can't really put those out. So put those down there for a second. And this is what I mean. This room gets really full now, which is really nice. And the amount of money you make off of this at $45 an hour, or £45 an hour, sorry, is really cool. So I'm all happy. I'm making money. People coming in. We're doing okay. And the shop is generally doing well. And I'm basically opening packs at massive rates, which is fine. And the reason why I'm doing it is just because I want all of the cards. That's it. That's the only reason. But yeah, it's just weird. All these people are like, yeah, we're going to play cards now. And they just sitting here and fumble around. Fine and dandy. I seem to get a lot more foot traffic after like 1, 2 o'clock. Almost a lot of people go in here. And they don't worry about staying out there anymore. And those people just pay me 250 quid to be. And so do those people. Fantastic. Like I said, having those tables up, if you can bring in enough tables, and if you can spend £700 a day on doing these like tournaments and stuff, this is good. All foil cards might increase in price. It basically just means that all foil cards are going to continuously go up. Right, so I've got 9 people left in here, I think. I don't really want to stop them buying stuff, so, you know, they're paying the bills. If this person pays like 60 quid for something, which he just did, then he's literally just paid the electricity bill, so I don't really care. He's just paid the electricity bill and half of the wage for my people. I'm good with that. 45, 6, 50, 70, 80. Done. Have a great evening, sir. Don't get too enthusiastic with those card collection stuff. I've got more stuff turning up no, come back tomorrow. There'll be more stuff. How you doing, buddy? You want some packs? Oh, yes. Gonna pack it in like he did your mom. Da-na-na. Yes, madam. What can I do for you this evening? Deodorant and opening cards. Are you in for a sweaty evening? Because that's like a lot. Rip. Psh, fresh smell. £4 and 60 pence. Have a grand evening. And there we go. 119 visitors, 73 through the checkout, and 16 dissatisfied. Screw the 17. So we're making £5 grand on game earnings. So that's like living this event live is one of the best things you can do. 1,754 in card earnings. That's pretty damn good. And nearly £5 grand in items. So we're doing £11,000. That's pretty damn cool. Admittedly, supply cost was 5,500, and obviously rent bills and so on and so forth. We still came out with 3,877 on top. So we're doing quite well, which isn't bad. I still paid. See, I'm doing £700 a day by doing that. So I'm spending 2,967 every day just on bills and stuff for that day. I'm okay with that because I'm making that much money. So now I need to buy some shelves. Yes. Now I don't know how much stuff I've got to buy. So what I'm going, oh no, because I've got to pay for all the licensing first before I even do that. This is going to be nightmarish. So I'm going to buy all the licenses, which is fine. This is a lot of money because this is like 40 grand I'm spending now, or 50. Sorry, it's 50,000. 50 bloody £1,000 on merch leaves me with £9,879. Am I glad that I basically have like 3 days worth of stock? Yes. Am I glad that I have cards worth selling? Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of each if I can afford it. And then I've got to try and work out if I can buy shelves for it as well. Because I don't know what I'm going to be buying. Oh no, this could be really, truly, massively, horribly expensive. Well, it might be. I mean, well, actually probably will be. I might not be able to afford this all. That I may have just shot myself in the foot. Maybe, well, I don't know. No, what am I up to? So 4,266 skadoodles. That's a lot of money. Especially with the fact I've got to try and make that back. Which I should be able to. Maybe. And now I've got to buy some shelves. And as these are going to go against the wall for now, as I don't know where they're going to go afterwards, I might have to buy some double shelves at some point, but right now, £300 gets us a couple of like bits across the top. We're all good. So I need to get some of these in here. We're going to be a little bit close to the cuff on this one. That's a lot of stuff, man. So what I probably would do, if I'm going to be honest, I would probably take these two lines and just put the collector's albums in there and just use that shelf. Cool. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go and restock the shelf with whatever his name is. I can't remember what his name was now. And I'll be back in a second and we'll do like a really big sell through because that'll be okay. Okay, here we go. Day 148. I've got £4,681. I am skint. You know, I haven't got enough to do a full reset, so I'm literally hoping that lots and lots of people come in and buy all of my crap. That's all I can hope for. Crossing my fingers. Right, now I need to get some cards ready because I'm hoping lots and lots of people buy cards and then I can sell them all and tell everybody their mugs for... No, I'm not going to do that. But basically, just hope that people buy stuff because I need cards sold. I need to get rid of them all. And the main reason for it is just because it makes me money. I mean, that's the only reason why I'm doing all this. All of the cards make me money. There's another hole. We'll fill that. Any more holes? You've got a hole, madam. Can I fill it with the fish? Fill it a fish? Yeah, maybe. Hey. So yeah, all that is the last lot of like free cards I've got. And basically, when all of this stuff has been sold and I've rinsed it down to bugger all, the idea is I'm going to sit out the front and open like another 10,000 packs of cards and just go for it again. Because that's what I do now. I spend a long time watching YouTube and basically opening packs of cards now. So most of my time I'm playing this right now is because you earn a fairly good amount from selling cards. But for now, this has been it. Already made $4 and it's only 12:30. Now, if I do want to make more money, I do have my shiny card. This shiny card is worth a lot of money. I don't want to get rid of it. So yeah, I do have a ghost collection. It is pretty cool, and I'm aiming to get them all. It's going to take flipping ages. Anyways, buy my cards, you horrible man. I know you're not horrible. You're a lovely person. Someone pats you on the head every day and gives you a treat, don't they? He's a good boy. And I believe this guy here, I believe he is Super Clark Cat. After work, just goes, and I am super nerd. Whoa, what's the total? 200. Not bad. We're up $6,000 already. Not bad. $300, $258. Thanks, sir. You're a legend. I'm literally not trying to teach you how to do this. I'm literally watching to see what people are buying. Nice. That's good. Thank you very much, Billie Eilish. That's what you look like. If you want to view paradise, look at all the people queuing, giving me all their hard earnings for some cardboard and some paper. Hi. We've still got all this stock up the back, so we've got all of this to still fill, which is nice. So that can still basically fund the shop for another day, and then it will just be a case of sitting there going, right, we're absolutely skint, we've got no money left, we've got to restock the whole shop, it's going to cost us $40,000. Crap. That's the main fear. So what I'm probably going to do, and this is just the way I'm going to do it, after this video is recorded and you've said goodbye, I don't know, you may have already said that because you're not watching anymore. If you are, day 148 in the comments, just to make sure that you are still there. And maybe what I would have done afterwards is I'd probably just be sitting out the front opening packs of cards and just earning off of that until I've got my money back. You'll see it in the next video I make. I'm going to be like chasing the booster packs and everything else, so I need to make an absorbent amount of cash, and in order to do that I literally need to open up a shed ton of cards and do days like this where I'm spending £700 a day keeping the store open and doing events, because I got to be honest, this is the best way to earn money now. Paying 700 quid a day, it seems a bit steep, but when you're making like $8,000 or $5,000 or $6,000 off of these people, it's all good. You just think like a business. I don't even know business, and I know that that's a good idea. Cheers, matey. You can have that card as well. That's a good one. You want £10.95p? Right here. Have fun with your tenner. Get yourself a nice kebab, sir. And hurry up before they go up in price. Yeah. Who's next? Hey, the yellow man. Zero change. Have a good evening, sir. And one card for you. £48 and 40p. Have a lovely evening. Back for more, are you, sir? Oh, the shiny card cannot escape you. 35.80, my precious. Have a good evening. So, 17 grand in one day. We've got 2 people left over. Screw 'em. 118 visits, 15 dissatisfied customers. I don't really care. I'm all good with that. And I spent, by the way, I'm minus £52,689 in profit because of the amount of money I spent opening that entire section of the game. That cost me a shed ton of money. But we made 12,536 quid. And that, I'm going to be brutally honest, is a really good start to like the building of another empire. So if I can make that on an average day, then I'm not going to complain. I've just got a couple of days where I'm going to be... Well, I say a couple of days. For me, it's going to be like hours of watching YouTube and Netflix and bits and pieces and chucking me out the front opening packs of cards. That's literally what it's going to be. So if you ever enjoyed this video, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button for all our updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on the channel. Until then, peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Boom! Fist bump to you.